Okay, so let me explain, okay? The reason why I don't call myself black and white and I call myself Nigerian, native, Cuban and Jamaican, and Irish, it might sound stupid, but it makes a lot of sense to me, and I'll kind of explain it a little bit more. Racial classifications come from an origin of bigotry on its own. Those who were of fair skin, fairer hair, lighter eyes were deemed as better and higher in the mankind hierarchy compared to those who were Mongoloid and Negroid, as well as the Lapps. All throughout history, there have been false things of scientific racism where it is said that people of the darker toned groups were impure and with dirty bloodlines, as well as even seeing as white was pure and good and black was evil. Christoph Meiners being one of the people that especially pushed of people who are darker skinned feel less pain and their skin is thicker, which we still have till this day, and especially with nurses who will claim random bullshit that doesn't actually exist. It's just scientific racism. Now, to the point of why I don't like calling myself black and why I don't even like calling myself white either. With both these terms being considered one good, one bad, I don't like identifying with either one because of its roots in scientific racism. I prefer to say my cultural roots, which is the Celtic and the African. And yes, African is considered black in our supremacist society. I've always seen African American people calling themselves black as their way of trying to reclaim it, just like they're trying to reclaim the N-word. And of course, living in this supremacist society where anyone who is of African origin is black, I'm considered black. And that goes into a whole nother problem that I hate about America, where it strips you of all of your culture, all of your cultural roots, no matter which side you come from, and puts you in the category of this is what you're supposed to be. And in the diaspora of African and blackness, yes, we have come from the same place. However, we didn't come from black, we came from Africa. And that's what confuses me so much. So when people say that I'm black and I'm not African, when the term African or these racial groups in Africa existed far before the term black existed, it confuses me. But I understand of people identifying as black, but people don't understand what I mean when I say that I'm my stuff. And Black people in America have their history, Cuban people have their history, Jamaican people have their history, Dominican, so on and so forth, that roots back to Africa and the original homelands that our ancestors and our people came from. Black culture has its own rich history. That's what I mean.